Hey guys, I know I haven't made a YouTube video in a while, and I'm sorry, but it just things have been really crazy. So like on Facebook, I promised my friends that I would make a coming out video slash stuff like that. So yeah, so yep, on January 8th, 2015, I came out to CFY, and for those of you who doesn't know what CFY is, it's Community for Youth, and it's a program where they have like adults partnering up with a kid, so they're like your mentor, and the kid will be their mentees, and like I came out to them, and they were pretty like supportive and stuff, and they were like pretty cool and stuff like that. So I thought my mom would be okay with it, and my dad would be okay with it too, because they're my parents. So of course they're gonna be like more supportive than my friends and whatnot. Well, boy was I wrong. I kinda got kicked out that day, and I stayed with my mentor's place, and yeah, it was pretty bad. So after that, my mentor dropped me off to the next day. Well, not tomorrow, the next day, and he dropped me off of school. My bad. I'm sorry. I'm stumbling all over the place. So he dropped me off for school, and I went to school, but like I kind of like skipped some periods, cause like only 2 periods, cause like I was really upset, and I was just like done with school, cause I talked to this lady, and I'm not gonna say her name, cause I don't know if she'll be okay with it. So I was talking to this lady over at Teen Health, and she said there's nothing I can do about it but wait it out and stuff, cause like yeah. So like I got really mad and I just stormed out of there, and I was hanging out with my friend Kimberly and her boyfriend. So yeah, that was that. And then my mom called me during the evening, and she's been calling me like this whole time. So I picked up, and she invited me back in, but like when she invited me back in, I didn't feel like safe at all. So like on Wednesday, let me check the date for you guys. So on Wednesday, the 14th, I believe, yeah, the 14th. So January 14th, 2015, I just left and went to a shelter. So yeah. And then I got a haircut, and looks pretty shitty right now. And yeah, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I knew I was transgendered since like in middle school, but I was like, I didn't like fully accept it, I guess. And I didn't really think it was real, I guess. And I just didn't know. Like, I just didn't want to be wrong and then have to take it back, and it'll be so hard. Because, like, I don't want people to think I'm doing it for attention or whatever, and I don't want people to think, like, that I'm lying or whatever. And I just wasn't really sure. But during these few days I've been at the shelter, well, like a week and 3 days I've been at the shelter. I'm back home now for tonight, because, I wanted to see my dog, so I just needed to, like, stay here. They're picking me up Sunday, so the 26th, well, today, yeah, it's 1 o'clock in the morning, almost 2, so they'll pick me up today at 6 p.m., and, yeah, so they're gonna pick me up, and stuff like that. But anyways, like, sorry, I get like sidetracked and I can't really think 'cause it's like 1:54 in the morning. So yeah, I'm just making this video because I don't have my laptop at the shelter. It's at home, and I promised people on Facebook that I would make it like a while ago. So it's like I'm really horrible. Oh my god, I like lied, I guess. So anyways, yep. So like, I forgot what I was saying. But anyways, like, yeah, I was hanging out with him, got invited back, didn't feel safe, went to a shelter, and during the time I was at the shelter, they let me dress in guy clothes, and like I'm wearing guy shorts right now. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, shorts. And I'm gonna get a binder soon, and I'm gonna wear guy stuff and whatnot. So like during this past week I was there wearing guy clothes and stuff. I was never more sure than I already was, I guess. Like in middle school I was like 80%, 90% sure, but then I went up to like 95. So that's when I came out to CFY and my family and stuff. Well, my parents. My brother kinda already knew. And my sister kind of already knew too, because she has me on Facebook, so she like can check my Facebook status and whatnot. So like most of my friends on Facebook who checks my Facebook status knows about it. And my brother found out because she heard me talking to a friend over the phone, I guess. And like my parents didn't take it too well, and it's just like no surprise, I guess. But because they're like really strict right now, and they already told me that it was abnormal to be like transgender or to be not straight, but like honestly I don't really know why that's a big deal, because you are who you are, and love has no limitation, love has no labels, and I don't really know why my parents did what they did, but they're my parents at the end of the day, and especially my mom, she didn't do anything wrong. She wasn't with it. She wasn't like, oh yeah, great, you're awesome, you're trans, still, like, anything like that. But she wasn't like my dad either, who pretty much made me feel more alienated than I already did. And sorry there's like a glare on my glasses, it's like so stupid. But like, I'm using my laptop like camera, so it's pretty crappy. But like, yeah, it's just I don't like do this YouTube thing full time, and I don't have any money on me right now or with me, so I can't exactly buy a camera. So sorry about the glare. But anyways, yeah. So like, she wasn't supportive, but she wasn't like my dad, who made me feel like an outcast, who made me feel pretty shitty, and who made me feel pretty alienated, and he made me feel really stupid and weird, and I felt really bad for a while, and I didn't really want to leave for the shelter because I felt really guilty for leaving my mom and all. But this past week actually has been really awesome. It's been really fun, and the shelter I'm staying at is really cool, and I don't know if I can name out the shelter because I'm not really sure if I'm allowed to do that, because there's like confidentiality and all that jazz. So it's like, yeah. And I don't know what to do on YouTube. I really want to make videos like constantly, and I want to like get a steady flow of videos going, but I don't know what to make and stuff like that, so I really don't know what to do. But I guess I can talk about being transgender and my process and stuff like that, I guess. Actually, like, I guess I can talk to you a little bit about it right now, I guess, since I have time and I started this video, and I'm probably not gonna, make another video for a while, because, like, I need to go to shelter, and then after the 21 days that I'm staying at the shelter, I'm going into a transitional housing, and then I'm gonna try to get braces, because my teeth are, like, really bad, like, they're crooked, but, yeah, like, there's a gap, you can pretty much fit a finger in there, so it's, like, pretty bad, so I still need to get braces, I still need to find out what transitional home I'm going into, if I am going into one, I guess, and all that stuff. So it's like, and the end of the semester is coming, so I have to like catch up too. There's like so much stuff to do. And I'm also trying to run for class president on at the same time. So it's like really hard. But I'll manage, and I'll try to like get a steady flow of videos going with my phone. But the thing with my phone is like my mom cut off my service, so it's like I don't have Wi-Fi, I don't have data, I don't have anything on there. So I cannot, like, I can record videos, but I cannot update it. So it's like, not update, upload it. So it's like, yeah. But I'll try to like make more videos consistently, and I'll try to make them about like testosterone and stuff like that, because I know like there are a lot of people my age who doesn't know how to get started on tea and stuff like that. I honestly myself don't know how to start on tea, and I haven't even started on tea yet. So yeah, but having this past week to myself at the shelter and whatnot, and having people support me there has been awesome, because I'm able to wear guy clothes, I'm able to be happy, be myself, and just, yeah, it's been really cool, it's been really great. I love it here, well, at the shelter, and I'm really happy there, and everyone at CFY, everyone I talk to have been noticing that I'm a lot happier, that I'm a lot sillier and goofier, and that I'm a lot more me, I guess. And yeah, so yeah, that's my coming out story. I'll go more into detail and stuff like that, I guess. Like, I think I pretty much covered it, and I'm sorry I suck at making videos, but yeah, I don't know how to edit either, so just FYI, this is the real me. No editing, no like scripts. I mean, look at my hands, they're all free, no scripts. I'm on the couch, so like it's not. I'm not even on a desk, so like yeah, and I'm not like wearing a binder right now. I don't have one yet, so that's why I'm trying not to point to my chest, because I don't have anything on. And TMI, sorry guys. Yeah. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna end the video here, but to people who are self-harming and stuff, and to people who think that being trans is weird, that it's not normal, well, everybody's definition of normal is different. Your definition of normal might not be my definition of normal. My definition of normal is just being yourself. I think when people are being themselves, they're not weird. They're actually normal. And being weird is fine in high school or in college or in middle school or in life, because everyone's weird in their own way. And friends who are really your friends won't care about if you're weird or if you're crazy a little or if you're a little like mean or whatever, because true friends should never like flake out on you. So yeah, so to people who cannot like accept themselves, or who cannot think that their life gets better, well, my life was pretty crappy, and my life was pretty horrible, and like it was really really sad. I actually was really depressed. I was never like diagnosed, but I knew I was depressed, because like I would never get out of bed and just stuff like that, and it was just really hard for me to be happy. I never smiled or anything, so like stuff. I'm not gonna really go into detail, because I actually went into detail in one of my videos already. So like yeah, you can go back and watch it, and it's just like stuff happened, and so I know what's like, and I know how it feels like. But you are never alone, and just know that I'm always here for you. And again, I'm sorry, my glasses are glaring. I'm gonna just take it off, because I just want to tell you guys that I love you, and that you guys are gonna be okay, and just don't worry, because it's gonna be fine, and just be yourself. Your friends were gonna come their way, or if they ditch, they're not your true friends, and you shouldn't be hanging out with them anyways. You're too awesome to be hanging out with fake ass friends. And yeah, that's it. I would like to leave you on that note. Peace. The sky out.